Welcome back to this week's video newsletter. Do you let life get in the way? Does your surroundings sometimes inhibit you from getting everything you want in your life? Does sometimes things just don't go the way you think they should go? That happens to everybody. It happens to us all. Life gets in the way. Sometimes we get a virus. Sometimes we get a sickness. Sometimes we fall. We break our leg. Some people get cancer. Some people don't. And they just let their weight stop them, or they don't look good enough, or they're not smart enough, or they're using their brain as an excuse not to take action, not to have everything that they want in their life. And that is really sad. It's really sad. And I know that you guys are not those kind of people. You're the kind of people that take action in spite of your surroundings, in spite of the challenges that life has handed you. Like me. We are all the type of people that are ready to do whatever it takes to win. And your definition of winning, that's the coolest thing about abundance. Is not everybody has the same idea of what heaven is. I just want to help people grow and be better than what they are. That is my purpose. That is what I believe I've been put here for, is to motivate people to get everything they want in their life. Because I truly believe that people are better than they say they are. I truly believe that everyone can get everything they want in their life. All they have to do is change their way of thinking. Don't let your life get in your way. Everyone has challenges. And I've had a few. I've had a lot of challenges. I had a major problem with alcohol and drugs. And that was a challenge that I had to look at, be honest with myself about, and then make a decision. Choose to live a better life. To choose not to drink. To choose not to pick up a drug or a mind-altering chemical. To choose life instead of death. Because the other life I was living while I was in my addiction, that was a miserable existence, which is pretty much all it was. I was existing in time. I wasn't dead, and I wasn't alive. And I decided to make a change in my life, and it was a process of change. I first had to face the fact that now my coping mechanism of when you're angry, or when your life sucks, or when my life sucks, at the time, that was my perception, I would get loaded, and that would take away the pain. And when I could no longer do that, I had to learn a whole new set of parameters, a whole new set of tools on how to deal with life on life's terms. Because life is life. Life happens. It just is what it is, and I've got to focus on what is, not what isn't. And when I start to realize the truth in life, that I have a responsibility to take responsibility for my life, to take a responsibility for everything that I've done up to this point, and everything that I'm going to do in the future is up to me. I've got to take that responsibility and then take action and do what I believe is true. You see, I can do whatever it takes. And I know that you can set your challenges aside or face them head on. Deal with those challenges. Don't waste too much time. Just deal with it head on. Deal with life as it's been dealt. Play the cards the best you can. And you will win, no matter what. Because everything is a learning experience. Everything that happens to me in life, I focus on, what can I learn from this? How can I turn this into a positive? I've invested a lot of money, and I've lost a lot of money. I've lost hundreds of thousands of dollars in investments. I've also won hundreds of thousands of dollars in investments. The challenge is winning more than you lose. And as long as you're educated in your decision-making process, you can lower the risk in anything. And that's the challenge with you now. When you look at life, the challenge is recognizing the truth, learning what the truth really is, and recognizing this is the truth in life, not what I'm making it to be, or not what my emotions say it is, or not what my life, the limitations that I've set for myself, because truly there are no limitations in life except for the limitations that you set. So raise your limitation level and know that you can accomplish everything you want in your life. All you've got to do is take a little action, learn a little more, and be prepared to win, because you are a winner. Thank you very much. That's this week's video newsletter. I thank you for being here, and I'll see you all next week.